What's up, guys? We are here at Cards of the Day. We have Kill a Kill, Little Buster's Refrain, Log Horizon, and Angel Beats re-edit for the first time. So, all these cards are actually really good, except for Little Buster's Refrain. I'm like, on it. But anyways, this level 3 Satsuki is pretty good. I personally like it. I want to know what you guys think. Let's go ahead and talk about it right here. So, this card is 3/2, 9k attack power. The traits are clothing and weapon. The first effect is that if you have 3 or more of the climax Honno Jigaku E, which is basically this 2k one right here, pretty cool art. If you have 3 or more in your waiting room, this card gets -1 level. So basically you can play this at level 2. That's pretty cool, guys. You can play this card at level 2. And the second effect is when this card has a marker under it, it gets plus 1500, so it becomes a 10-5 with a marker under it. How do you get that marker? When this card is played from hand, you get to heal the top card of your clock zone. So this card heals, guys. It heals. And then in your waiting room, if you have the card Junketsu, you get to put that card under her as a marker. So basically, Junketsu is this 1/0 event here. This 1/0 event, what it does is you get to milk 4 cards from your from the top of your deck, and you get to take 1 closing character from those 4, and the rest go to the waiting room. So basically, you can use this card right here at level 1 or 2. You can probably mill this card out of the 4, bring this to hand, and if you're at level 2, bring this out because you have 3 or more climaxes of this in your waiting room. And then because you use this, you definitely have this in your waiting room, so you can go ahead and put it under her as a marker. So this combo is actually pretty cool. I mean, not only that, like this event card here helps out mill out the climax too. So it's like really cool. So like basically, okay, let's say this is the situation here. So I have 2 climaxes in my waiting room right now. I need to get a third one in there. I have this brainstorm right here. Let's go ahead and brainstorm. Boom, event, Junketsu. Mill. Hey, look, I got a Satsuki. I got 2 Satsukis. Oh, even the climax milled? I can play 2 of them at level 2 and heal twice. That's actually really good. I personally like this card. This card is really good. And then, the power is like 10-5, but depending on what your back row is, probably it'll get really buff. Who knows? I personally like this card. I mean, I know Kit's gonna love this. Next, we have this Log Horizon card. This is probably, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the first anti-damage card in Weiss. It is a 3/2, 3k power, magic, and Megane trait. The reason why it has 3k power, that is the demerit of this card. I mean, the reason why is because all the effects on this card are like really good. So it has 3 effects. The first effect is that it is anti-damage. So basically, if your opponent uses a card effect that deals damage to you, it negates it. But here's the thing: if, for example, the Vivid Red Akane level 3, your opponent pays 3 stock, and they tell you take 5 damage. You're like, no. You can still pay that 3 stock, but I'm not taking 5 damage. So basically, you can make your opponent's misplay on this. So like, I'm gonna if my opponent forgets that it has that effect, I'm gonna be like, no, you can't take that 3 stock back. I mean, in tournaments I will, but in a friendly match, be like, hey, this has like the anti-damage, you know that, right? But first, Bushiroad wanted to get rid of healing because it took too long. Games took too long. So that's why they put in anti-heal. And then that's why they put in more burn effects in Weiss. Now they are like, I think we took it way too far. I think we should put in an anti-damage card now. I don't know what they're thinking now, but this card is like really good. The second effect is basically when the cards that are weapon and magic in front of this card, it gives it plus 1k for each level. So if you have a level 3 in front, 3k power. The Akatsuki, if I remember correctly, it is a 10k base. With the climax combo, the card will be 17 power. I mean, there is no way you're gonna defend against that. Like, I mean, it's possible, but at the same time, it's like like this, I don't think my cards can do that. I mean, Akatsuki's gonna get pretty buff. No lie there. The next effect is actually really good as well. I'm like, why? But pay 1, rest this card. During your turn, keyword your turn. If one of your attacking characters is reversed, and if this Shiroe at level 3 card is still standing, you can pay the cost. So this card still has to be standing. When one of your attacking cards is reversed, you can pick the card in front of it and give it -2 soul until the end of your opponent's next turn. So basically, hey man, you killed my character on my turn. I'm gonna give you -2 soul. That's really good. I like this card. Not only that, it can pay out climaxes, because like it's when your character gets reversed. So like trigger, take damage, battle, and then like effect. This card, I don't know. This double R is like really good. I'm gonna run like 4 of these, maybe 3, most likely 3. But like this and the Akatsuki level 3, this combo is like whoa. I mean, not only that, I mean you can just use this on your level, like your lower level characters too, like your level 0, -2 damage and stuff like -2 soul and stuff like that. It's like this card is like really good. And then we have a level 0 Nyanta here. Basically it's a 0035 weapon and cook. When this card gets reversed during battle, if there are one or less other weapon or magic characters on the field, this card will go to clock. So basically, this will. Is this a PR? What? It says something about a PR. Anyways, let's just go back to the card. Because it says something about a PR here. I'll read it later. Anyway, basically this when this card gets reversed, if you have one less weapon or other magic character on the field, this will go to clock. So this is actually really good. I think it's good because if you play this alone and it gets reversed, you can send it to clock. So basically, it will help you get to level 1 faster. If you have your whole field, if you have two or more other weapon characters on the field, I mean it goes to the waiting room. But I think getting to level 1 would probably be the better idea, because level 1 is where the game actually it actually shows you that you can probably get and take control again, because level 0 I mean level 0 you can take control of the level 0 game, but you want to get to level 1 faster so you can bring out some bigger cards. But I like this card. I'd run for 3 of these just because I can get to level 1 faster with his effect. I like it. And according to this thing here, it looks like there's going to be PR cards in the box. So look forward to that. And they're actually drawn by the character designer himself, the original character designer. So let's go to Little Buster's Refrain here. This 2/2 Rin. It's a 9/5. It's only animal trait. Excuse me. If you do, this card will not stand if you don't have a Riki card on the field. So basically, as long as you have a Riki card, this card can stand again. But I don't think anyone would run this anyways. It's a 2/2, and then Riki. I don't believe there's any Riki supports, but yeah, like Riki's usually like a searcher or like a level 3 and stuff like that. So I don't think you'd want to run this card. I wouldn't personally. And then we have a 1/1 event. It's a recollection, so basically it goes to memory. If this card is in your memory, your character in your front row center slot, either Riki or Rin, gets +1k. So either Riki or Rin. If Riki or Rin are in the middle stage, they get +1k if this card is in memory. So for those Rin only decks or Rin/Riki decks, you can definitely run this card. I think this card is pretty good, because they'll always permanently get that +1k. Next we have the not Little Busters again. We got the Angel Beats re-edit card. This is one of the new cards for the new 15 cards that are going to be released in this set. Looking at it, it is a double R. Basically, if your waiting room has 6 or more climaxes, this card can get -1 level from in your hand, and then you can play it at level 2. All for each other music character, this gets plus 500. So if you have 4 other music character, plus 2k, and you can use this. Oh, so this effect is only used once per turn. When this card is played from hand to stage, you can deal 1 damage to your opponent if they cancel the attack. So basically, it's a burn damage card. It's not bad. I like it. But it's only good for music decks. Like, I don't think you should be running it into your regular competitive Angel Beats deck. So meaning like Kanade Yuri decks. I think this card is only good for your music decks because I mean, it's Yui, it's music. So, and because like the second effect is like only music characters, and Yuri and Kanade aren't music. So this card is good for the music. Music is getting some more boost, guys. All those Yui fans out there. But yeah, that's basically about it. Alright, tell me what you guys think of these new cards. Comment down below. I'll actually post these the card effects in the description box so you guys can check them out yourselves. But go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. Remember to subscribe, like the video, comment down below. Like our Facebook page and my anime Facebook page, KITAKUBU. I'll see you guys later.